Hey degenerates, this is Brick from the Couchaholics. As fun as it is to kick back with your friends and consume alcohol, the Couchaholics always condone drinking responsibly and never drink and drive. All of our opinions are our own and don't reflect upon the quality of any particular brewery or business. This podcast contains explicit language. If you don't like it, then get the fuck out! Was there a thumb in my ranch? I don't know.
Welcome into the Couchaholics podcast. I'm your host, Chris, and it is National Stout Day.
Yeah!
Oh, is that why?
Yeah!
Woo! We got a load of stouts for the day. Bricker's favorite.
I don't mind stouts, but
it's a lot.
I'm just looking at the screen.
Yeah. I'm surprised you hadn't looked until now.
We have extreme high hitters for the day. I don't think there's anything under 10.
I wish I was drinking for this episode.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
no, you don't. What's that one that's lower than 10? Is that 5.9?
5.9.
All right, we have a saving grace there.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, if this is your first time, I was going to say your new time. I could take a wheel on that.
Okay.
If this is your first time tuning in, what we do here is we try 4 beers together, play a few games, and avoid the wheel of misfortune. Mason, do you want to do the honors of explaining that to the listeners?
So the wheel of misfortune, if you say something out of pocket, you slur your words, you get a word wrong, you lie. You can't lie. Gotta always tell the truth.
Gotcha.
You will go on the wheel, and that is all really up to Jimmy.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a group vote if Jimmy listens. And then if your name gets selected at the end of the episode, you have to drink the middle cup, which is an amalgamation of all 4 beers that we will be trying this evening, and it's usually pretty gross. Last one was actually pretty good, surprisingly.
It was really fucking good.
This one's going to be dark.
Yeah, this one is going to be very stouty.
But I will say that this middle cup, it's going to be 4 stouts.
Yeah, so there is a little bit of a grace there.
Thankfully, although it's high percenter. So, but anyway, Jimmy, what do we have on the list of games for the day?
Let's see. We have trivia, as normal, and it's trivia that's related to food. I went for a food theme.
My favorite.
Nice.
Don't know why. Halftime, we have a bracket
Okay.
of reasons that you would not tip your waiter or waitress.
Oh, okay.
So-
We're going to see how that goes.
And then I have a song game, lyrics. I have all the lyrics written down, and all of them have a food in the title.
Perfect. Now,
Cheeseburger in Paradise on there.
It could be.
oh, that could be good. Real
Cake
quick,
by the ocean.
before we get started, what is your guys' go-to like winter meal?
I'm a real big shepherd's pie guy.
I had a feeling you were going to say that. I do enjoy a shepherd's pie. I think chili is on the top for me.
Absolutely. Top 5, top 3 even.
Your mom makes a good shepherd's pie.
Yeah, and a good chili, too.
Yeah, that's the only place I've really had shepherd's pie. Like, we don't make it homemade at my house, so. But chili, that hits. You got any, Brick?
I don't know.
Nothing specific.
I don't eat any different given what time of year it is.
Yeah.
I feel like, but I'm not gonna like. I usually try not to eat chili in the middle of summer. Like, it's just not. It's too hot for chili usually for me. That's just personal, you know.
Yeah, I don't think I really eat any different.
All right, I'm just curious. Let's get to the first beer then.
Well, how about you go fuck yourself, Chris?
I'll just go fuck myself and drink this 13.2%er.
Sure.
What do we got?
All right, so first up on the docket, we have the Bourbon Barrel Oyster Stout. It is from High Grain Brewing Company in Cincinnati, Ohio. It is... Untapped says 10.9%, but our can says 13.2%, and that is what we go off of.
It smells horrible.
This is an oyster stout brewed with Stella Mar oysters.
Ew.
So it is brewed with oysters.
Chris! I didn't pick the Tyler brought this one, and he's not even here for it.
That's what oyster stouts are. They're
Yeah.
brewed
Is it
with
really?
oysters.
I didn't know it really was.
I thought it was just oyster shells, or is it like the actual oyster itself?
Who thought that was a good idea in general, though?
Well, there's a way to find out. Boys.
I'm gonna throw up.
Oyster shells.
Yeah, brewed with oyster shells, yeah.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Which I'm guessing adds like a saltiness to it.
I would imagine, maybe. Briny.
Yeah, sea salt. Sea salt is like what they add and stuff for the ocean flavor.
Dude, this smells horrific.
It does, like, when you were passing the can around, I took a nice whiff of it. It smells
Stanky.
like death.
Well, You ready, boys?
Yeah.
Cheers it.
We should have brought down the other glasses, Brick.
Mason?
Oh shit, sorry. I was reading.
You're fine.
L'Chaim. Prost.
All right, actually.
It's not bad.
Actually.
Dude, you would think it would have a mean bite, but it's pretty calm.
It's pretty good.
It's ocean calm with the
It's
oyster.
the bourbon that gets me.
Yeah, the bourbon's strong in this one.
I'm not a huge fan. This is gonna be hard because I'm not a huge stout guy in general.
But when we get one that hits, it fucking hits.
You know it'll hit. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna throw this back real quick, and then I'm gonna start the rating off.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
And it's gone.
Absolutely delicious. I'm gonna go 6.
6? Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't horrible.
After you have to just choke it down.
Yeah.
It's just hard because it's a stout in general.
It's hard to slam a stout
But
like
it
that.
is very mild.
my God.
Like you smell it and you think you're gonna get hit with that like alcohol back taste.
I really thought it would be boozy.
Yeah, and it's not boozy.
It is boozy.
I didn't think so. For what I'm smelling, it wasn't there.
You guys like bourbon?
What Chris said, yeah.
That's
That's
fair.
true. I do love bourbon, so that's probably why I like this.
My nipples
Man.
are hard.
That is a side effect.
Made you blast nip. Oh no.
The side of the can. Yep.
I think
the largest nipples and prostate.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my god. I think I am gonna hit it with a 7. I liked it. It does not smell good,
Yeah.
but it tastes so much different than it smells, and it tastes really good to me. I'm at a 7. I liked it. I would drink that again.
Damn.
1.
1. Yeah.
No way.
I
I
figured that
almost
was
threw
coming.
up.
Yeah.
The second one, I didn't even like chase it with my White Claw. I had to mix the White Claw with it to get it down.
But your nipples got hard, so you know there was some
Yeah, because
enjoyment.
I got the chills.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Fucking body shake, man.
God.
Had a full body cramp for a second.
He ain't liking it. He ain't liking it.
God
Well,
damn
let's,
it. What?
dude, I didn't pick National Stout Day. It just came upon us.
Well,
Mason, what did I tell you when we were golfing? Or before we were golfing on Thursday? If there was more of us here, I was going to skip this to hang out with my brothers because I haven't seen my half brother in a while.
And now you will.
And now I'm here. Because there's only 4 of us.
Drinking the worst beer you probably ever drank.
Fuck! All right, the next one looks good. I could do the... Actually... the last one might be sketchy, but
The last one could be, but
The
we'll
la-
get to
the
it.
la-
next
last
one
one
should be good.
Yes.
I have a lot to say about the last one, so
Well,
but when we get
we'll
there,
save
we'll
that.
talk about it. So first game.
Let's do it. Let's get playing.
All right, boys. I've got trivia about food.
Oh, I like that. I like that background.
Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice as we have a camera on you. So, cut that. Let's not even bring those up.
Yeah, let's not even bring that up because
Sorry.
it's a test run.
Sorry.
But we actually figured it out. So, yeah. So this is gonna be food-based trivia. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. So you guys ready?
Let's get it.
You know the
Perhaps.
drill. Raise your hand with the correct answer.
Oh.
2 names if it's correct, and then for every wrong answer, add another name as usual. Blah 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 blah. All right, let's go. First question is: what is the most stolen grocery item? Chris.
Is it gum?
No. Brick.
Baby formula?
Not baby formula.
Oh, I think
Mason.
I could see that.
Bread?
Not bread. Chris, your hand went up, but you put it down. Brick.
Milk?
Close.
I almost said fucking eggs.
Not eggs
but
either.
I don't know who would be fucking stealing eggs in their pocket.
That's okay.
So-
These questions are very interesting.
Cheese?
Mason, you are correct.
No
the
way.
most stolen grocery item is cheese. Probably because it's kind of expensive.
I was gonna guess next peanuts because Acme. Allegedly, my dad used to do this, but Acme used to have like the nut barrels.
Oh, yeah,
and you could
yeah,
flip
yeah.
them open, scoop them, and bag them. He didn't do that. He just reached in with his hand. Allegedly reached in with his hands like a fucking savage.
Yeah.
Yeah, just stuffs them in his pocket.
I was like, Dad, you could use a scooper. Nah, you just get in there and grab a
It
few.
has to be baby formula.
A lot of times they put baby formula behind glass of the
Yeah,
customer
no, but
service
it
desk
used to be because
because it was stolen all the time.
I
Yeah.
was gonna guess tampons, and then I was like,
That's
tampons
not
isn't
food.
They
food.
could just use
No.
toilet paper.
Yeah. All right,
Stuffing them in there.
Mason. There are a bunch of wrong answers. Give 5. That's the max.
I'll go 2 to Chris, 2 to Brick, and 1 to you, Jimmy.
You got it. All right. Question number 2 of 5 is: which chocolate bar is the global bestseller? Mason.
Snickers.
Snickers is correct.
God damn, I didn't even stand a chance.
I kind of knew that because I was looking up candy trivia for one of the nights of trivia.
That's
you
the same, man.
motherfucker.
You still got it though. I don't care. Give 2.
What, you fucker.
I will go Brick Chris.
All right. Question number 3 is: What is the only fruit with the seeds on the outside? Mason, you were first.
Strawberry.
Strawberry is correct.
That's what I was going to say, too. I
Yeah.
should have been more confident in my reach.
Only
Same.
one where foods are,
I
where the seeds are
hesitated.
outside. Weird shit. Mason, skip two.
Brick, Chris.
Jimmy and Brick.
Yes!
All right. Question number 4. What is the only U.S. state that grows and produces its own coffee? Chris.
Hawaii.
Hawaii is correct. It is the
boom.
only state that is tropical enough to grow coffee.
I was going to guess Florida.
I didn't even think about Hawaii.
I always do.
Yeah. So
Shut
give
the fuck up.
It's always in the back of my mind.
give 2, Chris.
Brick and Jimmy.
You guys are doing good today.
Thank you.
Good job. And last but not least, what was the first fast food restaurant in the United States? Mason.
KFC.
Wrong.
No.
That was the first one in China. Chris.
McDonald's?
Wrong. Anything?
Fast.
Brick?
White Castle.
White Castle is correct.
Oh, that was good. I didn't
was-
think about them.
It came. The first location was in 1921.
I don't know how that popped into my head, but it did.
Their food quality is still the same, too.
What is that, 4?
That is 4. Yeah.
3 Mason, 1 Chris.
All right.
Fuck.
Thank you.
Why am I
actually.
giving it to Mason? He can't even...
You can.
They are stacking. So
yeah.
Oh, yeah, then
we
stack
might as
them.
well just address it here.
Oh, you want to talk about it?
I'm taking a little break from drinking
Yeah.
here.
It's for the
friends
best.
and family, for my health.
It's because he drinks and abuses me.
And so
That's a lie. That's a lie.
all of the wheels that I get on these next upcoming episodes until I decide that I want to drink again, they're all going to stack. And then we're going to see how many I have.
I can't wait
They
for
could
that.
either just backload them all into one episode, or they could just continuously take however many ones they want
I
and
like
just
that.
load them in the front of the episode for all of
we're
my
doing
future
front?
wheels.
We could do back end.
Yeah. And so
Wait to see what happens.
Mason, right now you're at 9.
Yeah, so I'm at 9 from this
Oh, but
episode
2
and the
episodes.
last.
Oh, 1 and a
One in.
quarter.
Yeah.
So we're loading this bitch up.
Yeah. So don't feel free. You can give him as many as you want. I'm adding them all in here.
Everyone just starts collectively just giving them straight to him.
And then once he starts drinking again, it's so you're like, we're gonna put 5 in on this episode.
5 this time.
Yeah.
It's like he has 600.
He's got about 195. Let's just give him, let's say 35 this episode.
Well, Mason, I just have to say I'm surprised that you made it through the whole first episode without trying one. So.
Yeah, well, I smelled it. This one, I smelled it on the way, and I was like, oh, God, I want a sip so bad.
You didn't.
Yeah.
Trust me, this one, not worth taking the sip.
It smelled kind of good, though, but it did kind of smell like poison.
It was not good.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm going to let you know it was poison.
Yeah. I'll say one thing as we
Pass the other one.
pour this beer, this one,
Cha-ching.
and we fucking I can't think. I'm trying to pour and
It's
do
okay,
all this
Jimmy.
shit at the
I know
same
it's a lot of
time.
thought process.
Yeah, let's just give a quick shout out to our boy, because as of the Saturday before this episode comes out, Tyler is married now.
Oh, yeah.
If my math is
R.I.P..
correct. Yeah. To our one and only Duke Moose.
Unless the objection spot went wrong.
Yeah,
unless they opened up that objection spot
Yes.
for us.
in which we all had objections, but mine wasn't about his marriage at all.
Right.
It
was other things.
it had to do more with the whaling industry in Japan.
I would object to save Sarah from getting married to him.
That's a good point too.
Like,
yeah,
It's
well,
not
I don't want her
her
to have my Tyler.
Exactly.
yeah.
We are losing a part of us.
I mean, we know that I love to embarrass myself at weddings, so I didn't get to tell this story because we've had a bunch of had a bunch of special episodes
Yes.
recently.
Too many.
But so we went. Some of us, I know, me, Chris, Jake, and CJ had all, and our significant others had all gone to Allie's twin sister Sarah's wedding a couple weeks ago. It was like beginning or end of September.
Yes.
So, you know, I can't help myself with just like being a dumbass, being a general dumbass at
I'm
weddings.
so proud of you.
This was so fucking
So, you know the beginning part of like the ceremony before the dinner, where like the whole wedding party walks in. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! The whole wedding party like gets announced, and like everybody gets all hyped. They walk in together and whatever.
Mason was matching the energy. Let me just tell you, he was matching it.
I was getting hyped for
was.
everybody, you know, and so they announced somebody's name, and you know I can't fucking hear. I'm deaf as shit.
And we couldn't see. We were in the back.
We were in the back, and so like they announced Sarah's parents. They walk in. They announce somebody else. And nobody walks through the door, and everybody's like cheering, clapping, like getting hype. And then like I did the same thing, and then I'm like, "Where is he?" And it was Adam's dad, who walks with a walker. I
think he was just sitting down. He just goes, "Where is he? Where is he at?"
Oh my god! And this woman in front of me turns around and
she got
glares at me. Then I'm like,
Amanda was fucking dying.
I looked at CJ and Joe, and they're pissing themselves. And I'm like, what? Like what? What happened? They were like, that was Adam's dad. And I'm like, oh my god! Like we were right over top of a waterfall, and I was like, I'm just gonna fucking throw myself in the river. So. See you guys later.
You can never stop yourself from doing something.
I was excited. Everybody else was excited.
He was matching the energy. I will give it to him.
No, but Mason, here's what you need to do. Be excited. Don't say anything.
Yeah.
Just hell yeah, brother.
Just hell yeah, brother. That's all you got to say.
I'm just looking forward to Tyler's and to see what you do.
Yeah, well, I'll be sober for that one, so we'll see if I still end up embarrassing
myself.
you
embarrass yourself the most being sober.
Yeah, I mean, that's a possibility.
And it's like I don't even get to like drown myself in my sorrows at that point. I'm just like, I gotta think about this the rest of the night.
Mason goes missing. We try and find him. He's in the fucking the porta potty. Yeah, he's crying in his hands.
I said this to Mason. I was like, dude, I'm tired of weddings, but I am so happy Tyler's is close to home.
Yeah, me too, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, Tyler, well done.
Yes. Thank you. Tired of traveling and getting Airbnb and like hotels and shit.
And I'm done with bachelor parties for a little bit.
Dude, me too.
Fuck
you, CJ. Yeah.
You know what? This is close.
He doesn't want to go far.
I know, he just wants to go to the beach.
So that'll be good.
You know what sucks? Fucking Joey's wedding is a week after CJ's. Literally back to back.
Is it?
Yeah.
I just got the invite too. Yeah.
His isn't far though.
I told Sarah, I said, we got to stop having friends.
Yeah.
We got to stop. We can't even afford the ones we're going to now. We couldn't give a gift at the last wedding we went to because we didn't have the money. So Sarah just sent it over this weekend. I'm like, we're fucking piece of shit, man. Like,
it's
my
whole thing is, bro.
Just give him a card. It has an IOU in there.
I didn't even give him a card.
I love it.
I couldn't afford that either.
It's like wedding gifts are annoying though, bro. Like,
I just put a crisp $100 bill in there.
That's what I do.
Just call it a day.
Yep.
Yeah, but see, when it's two people, you have to do 200.
No, you don't.
You want to know what I bought?
fucking don't.
No, you don't.
You do per plate usually.
No,
fuck that.
No.
That's usually the rule.
No,
That's not my
You
rule.
get what I give you.
I don't follow that
what
rule
I
either.
give you.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
There are no rules. It's whatever I feel you deserve.
I'm going to start doing like
For
150.
Doug's wedding, I forgot to buy shit on their itinerary. Not itinerary. What is it called?
Registry.
Registry.
Yep.
And I was like, fuck. And we're like playing Drunk Mario and shit. And Doug was like, yo, I really like the Switch. And I was like, I didn't buy you a gift. I'll buy you one. And he was like, really? I was like, yeah, I'll get you one, man.
That's 10 times better than any gift.
Send it right to his house.
Wait, how mad was his girl, though? Because it didn't have anything to do with her.
She
might
wasn't
like
there,
it.
so I don't fucking care.
Fuck it. You were there for him.
Yeah, bro. That's my boy.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck what
That's
you
my
were.
basement brother. We lived in the basement together.
That's funny. Oh, shit. All right, boys. We got another one
ready
in front
for
of us.
another stout.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, Chris. I thought I had them at a good level, but you got a lot more than me.
Yeah, I got
You're
merch.
also not going anywhere, so.
Yeah.
I have a baby to watch.
Well, this is also the biggest can we have of the day.
Yeah.
So,
do you guys want to do a moment of silence for Blue Earl?
Yeah.
yep. R.I.P.
Everybody light your lighters.
Bless up, dog.
Bless up.
All right, that's
All right,
enough.
that was a moment of silence.
Yeah, I was very confused as to what we just did.
I almost cried a little bit. I did.
But yeah, this one
I
is
didn't. Fuck off.
This stout comes from Blue Earl Brewing, R.I.P. They are located in maybe heaven. I'm not really sure if they went there or not. But it is the Mojo Hands. It is a coffee stout, 5.9% ABV. According to the can, it is a Mocha Java Oatmeal Stout.
So is it Mojo or is it Mojo?
I think it's Mojo.
It's
But
Mojo.
I would call and ask, but I can't.
Is your Mojo Hands Moho or Mojo?
We need to know. Yeah.
Sir, you called the Walmart distribution center.
Stop calling here. You've called us every day.
Yeah.
So you guys are right next door. Go ask them.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Sorry, Jimmy.
This is a Mocha Java Oatmeal Stout brewed with locally roasted Nicaraguan Peruvian coffee from Little Goat Coffee Roasting, infused with rich chocolate at 3 stages of the brewing process, producing an extraordinary breakfast stout to soothe your soul. Notes: fresh roasted coffee, rich dark chocolate, hazelnut, and vanilla bean. So it sounds great.
Get that hazelnut right off the rip.
Oh, I didn't even sniff her.
And you know we love anything with oatmeal.
Oh, coffee hazelnut. I'm literally getting hazelnut coffee right now.
Yeah.
I'm getting
And a little bit of chocolate.
The
Little
coffee
chocolate.
bit. Maybe that's what it is. Like a dark chocolate, though.
Yeah.
That's what the notes say to expect.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
but so
expecting
far,
it.
just off the nose, the only 4 things I smell are the 4 things they put in the note.
Yeah, the vanilla's subtle, but
It's
I like
there
that.
though. Yeah, it's there enough. Pick it up.
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
Cheers.
Lahigma. Prost.
Balls.
Ooh.
That's good.
That tastes
That
like
is
a coffee.
very good.
It tastes like a dark coffee.
It tastes like coffee.
Very chocolatey on the back end.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
You get that chalkiness of chocolate too. Like not in a bad way. Like on the back of the
A
tongue.
little bit. Yeah.
How wrong would it be if you ever put like a splash of creamer in a beer, like a stout? Is that fucked up? Or Bailey's,
All right,
maybe
here's
even?
the thing.
Would it curdle it?
Yeah.
The alcohol?
Maybe.
The alcohol and the
Maybe.
carbonation probably curdle it.
Fuck yeah.
But if you drank it fast enough, like if you poured a drop of
Yeah.
creamer into this and then just slammed it, I think
I
it'd be
feel
good.
like a shotter almost.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really good with this.
Well, think of J-Mo and Bailey.
Yeah.
And Guinness.
Yeah, like
it'll,
Carbon.
I mean, it
it'll
works.
curdle it
Oh, it does curdle
after
eventually.
waiting too
Yeah.
long.
But yeah, I mean, normally I would say, what the fuck is wrong with you for wanting to put coffee in a beer? But this,
Yeah.
or creamer in a beer,
But yeah.
this would be really
Real.
good with a little bit of creamer. I'll
It
throw
would
myself
be
on
really
there for
good.
that.
Because this tastes legit like just a dark black coffee.
Yeah,
I
It's
like
damn
it.
good.
It
This
is very good.
Damn
Yeah.
fucking good.
Do you want to start us off, Brick?
Yeah, I'm going 9, bro.
Damn.
This is fucking good.
I will go 8. It's up there on stouts.
yeah.
For a standard stout. I
yeah.
should say.
It's actually maybe one of my favorite stouts.
Wow. I have 3 more upstairs. So.
After we just shit on Blue Earl.
yeah.
Oh, I like Blue Earl. I never actually.
I
ate
did
them.
too.
Yeah, there's Blue Arrow's always
Their
had
trivia
great
night
beer.
was always
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I've only had a couple of beers from Blue Arrow. I was like, this is shit. But they've always done well, and sad to see them
Their
go.
fruit roll-up beer.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
give up the fruit. I remember the last time we went there for trivia. I loved that beer so much. I drank 3 immediately because
You got fucked up.
I love them, and I just pounded them
Yeah.
back, and then I was so bloated the rest of the night I couldn't drink anything.
I
else.
was extremely sad. I went in there. I bought a case of beer, a bunch of 4-packs, and all I really wanted was give up the fruit. That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
They didn't have any.
Didn't have
and I
any
was
more.
like, "Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
I'll never get that again."
I'm gonna go with I'm with Brick. It's a 9. This thing is really fucking
It
good.
actually might be one of my favorite stouts.
This is really
Not gonna
good.
lie.
That's pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
what was that other stout that they had that was like a lighter color? It was called like nut milk or something.
Oh yeah.
That
It
I
was literally
like.
called nut milk.
I like that one. That
I
one
couldn't-
was really good.
I couldn't get my hands on that. Sorry, brother.
Nut sauce.
Nut sauce.
Nut sauce.
Yeah, the nut sauce was good.
Yeah. All right. It's halftime.
Yes, it is.
We're gonna do a bracket.
Let's bracket it.
We're gonna do a bracket.
Situational.
Yeah, it is reasons not to tip your waiter or waitress. So we are going to start off. You're voting for why you would not tip them. So whichever one's worse than the other one. Okay. So the first part of this bracket is a waiter or waitress who talks about their tip, the tip that you're going to be giving them, or if the waiter or waitress is your ex.
So
talk about the tip. Are we talking like 20? Like, are we talking about like a certain money?
It's
Or-
like the waiter or
well-
waitress is bringing it up,
Yeah.
is bringing it up while
See,
you're.
Definitely the first.
This
one.
is where it's
that's
hard.
Snafu.
yeah. X I could see being bad, but I'm a cordial person. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be a dickhead.
They're still doing their job.
Right.
Yeah,
Like that really would fuck someone over.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with somebody's money just because I don't date them anymore. I'm definitely talking about like
Yeah.
getting tipped.
Yeah.
I would too.
That's
I think
absolutely it.
Wait, are they talking about getting your tip?
Yeah, no, because that would be an extra tip.
Exactly.
Wink, wink. Yeah, but yeah, let's think of this bracket not as a reason not to tip, but like the reason that you would tip less.
Less,
you know?
right,
Because
yeah,
like
yeah,
most of
yeah.
these, I wouldn't not tip for
Yeah.
most of these.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I'd be normal on an X.
yeah,
Probably.
because I'm not a dickhead. So,
Yeah.
so we, I think it's unanimous
Yeah.
on talking about the tip over the X.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
The next one is chewing gum and loud and snapping it and shit, or being insulting to you.
Easy insulting for me.
Depends.
I could deal with the gum, like the old school, like.
But it depends on how the whole meal went for the insulting. Like, are they like a cool person? Like you're fucking around, or
I think like they hurt your feelings inside. Like,
Yeah. I
dicks,
can't.
last resort though, they're dicks on purpose.
I can't hear anything ever, so I wouldn't even notice if they're chewing gum or not. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with insulting.
I would in a heartbeat, but
Yeah, you probably would. I think I'm gonna go insulting.
Insulting.
it's gonna be insulting.
All right,
either way.
insulting takes it. Let's move on to the next one, which is massive amount of profanity, or you sit down at the table and the table settings are dirty.
I go dirty table settings.
Dirty
Profanity.
table.
Depends.
I'm
But
okay
also, the
with them.
dirty table might not be the person's problem. But there is one thing, just like being like, if we get sat at a table that's already dirty, like that's not necessarily on the server. That's just on the restaurant itself.
What about the forks and stuff? Though?
Yeah,
That's
so
where
it's not being sat at a dirty table. It's the settings on the table are still like
dirty plate.
Yeah,
maybe.
and one of my biggest pet peeves, because I served most of my life, is not clearing dirty plates or fucking like empty glasses off the table. It drives me insane. So I'm gonna go with dirty table setting.
I think so too, because profanity, like they say,
I truly don't give a fuck.
yeah, if you're cussing, it's fine. If you're cussing at me and causing a scene that way, maybe.
Yeah, but that's not
what
profanity,
yeah. That's more insulting
Dirty
than anything.
table.
dirty table settings takes it.
100%.
All right, next up is no silverware or the food is bad.
Food is bad is not her problem.
Thank you. That's why I put it on here. I wanted one of you to fucking say that. That's why I put it on here.
No.
Yeah, there have been multiple occasions where I've had to ask for silverware multiple times, and that pisses me off too. So it's got to be no silverware.
As soon as you say you're getting food, like if you're going to a sports bar and they're like, "Do you want a menu?" and you say yes, you should get served silverware.
silverware on the table.
Yep.
Like if you're not there just to drink. per
Yes,
se,
yeah. If I'm there just to drink, I don't fucking care, obviously.
Right, yeah.
So it's like if you give me this shit, I'm like, just take it. I don't want it.
Right,
Like,
Save
keep
it for someone
somebody
else. Yeah, I'm going
silverware.
no silverware, 100%.
No silverware.
Yeah.
Does anybody else find it weird that we call it silverware when none of it is like silver anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
that's a
else
good
could you
point.
call utensils? I guess.
Utensils, yeah.
All right. So next up is my favorite one.
I got a good story for one of these.
They serve you your food with like their finger in it, like
Thumb in the mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
as
like
she's
something
putting
like
it
that. And
down.
they're putting it down, like it's on the edge of the plate, and they grab it in the wrong spot, and their finger, or like it's a soup, and like the finger is like the tip of the finger is like touching the soup a little bit. Or number 14. Number 14 doesn't mean shit because it's shuffled.
Yeah.
But the server or waiter is a family member, like your sister or brother. Like if it was my sister serving me, it's like, you can go fuck yourself if you think I want to tip you, Aaron. Yeah, I hope you're listening.
And she says, well, then I'm not going to fucking serve you.
Yeah, and it's like, all right, give me someone else then.
Yeah.
And I'll tip them very well.
Yeah, exactly.
We went to B-Dubs. I think it was like me, Joey, Dennis Berger, and like a couple other people. And we were at B-Dubs, and must have been a new waitress. I don't fucking know. And we asked for like extra blue cheese and ranch, and I think it was Joey that was getting it. And when she was
Joey.
passing it, her thumb was in the ranch. And like sat down in front of him, and he was like, "Was her thumb in my ranch?" We were like, "Yeah."
Did she like lick it off?
I don't know. She walked away. He was like, "Okay."
Guess I didn't really need it.
I'll tell you what, though, it affected the tip for him.
Oh yeah, family member. I usually try to help out.
Oh
like,
yeah,
you
family
know.
member. I'll definitely tip
But
more.
there's one time.
I tip very generous no matter what.
But there's one time at Roma's, the pizza place that we delivered for me in Mason back in the day. My family ordered. They were watching football and they ordered pizza, and the guys gave it to me. So obviously I could take it to my family, but they gave me 2 other orders. One of the orders got fucked up, so I had to run back. But it was Mill Branch Mason, with the one right behind the place.
Yeah.
So I went there, went back, got it, went back, and then went to the other spots. Get to my family's, and my dad's like, "What the fuck took so long?" And I thought he was joking. He was actually genuinely upset. He was like, we all ordered. We ordered from you because we would have just ordered somewhere else, but it took so long. And I was like, all right, like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I just fucking trying to make it work.
Yeah, you think
I'm the only person delivering today.
You think I'm gonna fucking fast track your pizza? I got other customers,
I
pal.
was like, what the fuck? So
I remember one time.
I don't know if they tipped me good. I can't remember.
I delivered to what's his name, Tony.
Yeah.
And he opens the door and he was like, "Oh shit, man, I didn't know you'd be delivering. Now I actually have to tip you." And I'm like, "Oh, well, thanks."
You should probably tip normally, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, what are we going for? Fingers and food?
Fingers and food.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't even get a say, but I'm going to make sure that
Imagine
moves
if
on.
it was something other than a finger.
Yeah. All right. Next one is very slow with like responding to requests and stuff, and they're aggressive.
So I hate the passive aggressiveness, because I'm a very empathetic customer.
Oh my God, Mason, our grottos, me, you, and Chris.
Which
I was like, "Can I get a cheesesteak with mayo and ketchup?" And she picked up the ketchup bottle and was like, "There's ketchup at the table." I was like, "Yo, you bitch!"
That's the kind of shit that this is referring to. Exactly. Yep.
Legitimately, it takes the chef 2 seconds to put it on for me, and I want it to be on there already.
I want it to be a little warm.
Is that too much to ask? She also ID'd all of us when I look like I could be like 41 fucking years old, and she's like, she was this non-attractive older woman.
Okay, I didn't know where you're going to go with that.
Took some shots.
She was like, I still get ID'd at some of the bars I go to. And I'm like,
no, you fucking
fucking don't.
They turn you away from the bar.
You probably have your ID out, hoping that they do,
and they're probably like,
but
"Oh,
they
well,
don't."
She has it out. I might as well look at it.
It's like, all right, you can tell me to put my own ketchup on my own cheesesteak, but don't just lie to me.
Don't paint your own narrative here.
Yeah, that's a narrative if I ever heard one.
Although I do hate a slow, like waitress. I get if you're busy as fuck and you're low staffed,
right?
But if it's like dead in there,
that's what I would assume this means, because
Be on
slow
top of
because
it.
you have to be is one thing,
or
but
like if I get sat. Normally, I always sit at the bar.
Yeah.
If I get sat at a table and like you're not there in like a couple minutes,
right?
I'm pissed off.
Yeah, that should be your first thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go aggressiveness still.
I'm going slow.
I'm going aggressiveness.
all right, so aggressiveness takes it.
Yes, it does.
We are
man.
moving on. All right, next one is a waiter or waitress that forgets your order. So like you order something that just never comes out, and then it's because they forgot to put it in.
It's every time at Big Oyster.
And then one who's MIA, so they just don't come to the table.
I think MIA. I don't know, man.
Has
Forgetting
to be it.
I mean, you might as well be MIA if you're gonna forget an order too, though.
We're gonna go through our worst restaurant experiences after this, because this just brought up some trauma for me.
Oh no, let's unravel.
You were all there.
Oh, okay.
But we'll get to that. But we're going MIA.
Okay.
MIA,
like
because
MIA.
I experienced both of these things in one setting, and it really pissed me off. But
yeah, like you got to be present a little bit.
Yeah.
All
Mason, let's hear that story.
Well,
you want to wait
we'll
till
save
after?
it for
Okay.
after.
Save it for after.
bracket.
Okay. MIA takes it.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
agree. All right. Last one for round one is a waiter or waitress who makes more money than you, or they have bad BO.
BO. Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't think
Most of them make more money than me, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's true.
So they're
But
not
like
getting
this is
any
like
tips.
this is like a place where you're like
Yeah.
like everyone
Like you're at
knows.
Sullivan's.
Yeah.
and
I'd
you're
still
like,
tip
Well,
good, though.
a lot of fucking like Applebee's workers make more money than me.
Mm-hmm.
The money
They make good money there?
Dude,
Yeah.
Damn.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they're eating good in the neighborhood over there, dude. Are you serious?
When I was up,
You know how many people
trademark.
go to like an Applebee's in a
Yeah.
fucking day? A fuck ton,
Yeah.
bro.
Dude, if my parents aren't going to Grotto's, they're going to Applebee's,
Same.
and I'm
Yeah.
like, why? Like, there's
Because it's across the street.
There's
Yeah.
so much more stuff, and it's like you
It's
can
just-
microwave your own chicken nuggets at home.
I mean, there were like
but I don't want to.
there were plenty of nights when I was at the restaurant in Pike Creek where I would fucking work 4 hours as a waiter and walk out with over $200.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
That's over 50 an hour.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
God damn. I need to get a side hustle.
Dude, they make so much money, bro.
Yeah.
That was
I'm
also
going-
when it first opened. I don't think it's
Even
as busy
bartending,
as it
we were
was anymore.
bartending. Like,
Yeah.
if it was busy, shit, I could walk out of there with 400, 500
Yeah.
bucks.
Yeah, last Friday I
Yeah.
worked. It was only we opened at 4, and it was only busy from 4 to like 9 o'clock, so 5 hours. And then the rest of the night it was dead, which was nice because I could fucking shut the place down.
Yeah.
And walked out of there with like $380.
Nice.
5 hours.
Roma's was
Easy.
like that for the most part, too. Well, it depended, but
Yeah.
you can make some decent money there, too.
Yeah.
So, all I think we're all going body odor. Jimmy.
I think that's a given on this one. But yeah, all right. So now moving on to round 2. This is where it gets faster. Waiter or waitress who talks about their tip, or one who's insulting.
Talking about a tip is just really just like a.
It's low class.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
So that's got to be it for me.
Okay. I'm down with that.
Talking about the tip.
I'm okay with that.
All right. Moving it on. Next one is dirty table settings. That's a wheel. Or no silverware.
I'm gonna go no silverware because
no.
If they're there, at least they had the audacity to bring it out.
If you guys are going silverware, I'm fine with that. But dude, if you don't clear out like our appetizer plates and like the 3 beer glasses that I've already drank.
Oh, you're looking at it that way.
Yeah.
Like you've been there. And they're not clearing all the empties that you have.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
That's it.
That shit pisses me off. So I'm going dirty table setting.
I'm still silverware. Because like, if I get my food and then I have to wait for my waiter or waitress to come back, be like, can I get silverware? It's already getting cold.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro. I want
that should have been there. Yeah, I didn't think about the dirty table settings in that sense.
I could deal with that because I could just stack shit. Like I don't fucking care.
I think I'm gonna go no silverware still.
No silverware takes it then.
That's like you don't even do what you're supposed to do.
All right. Fingers in food?
Yes.
And aggressiveness.
Yes. No,
I think fingers in food.
I think fingers in food is probably just going to win,
like,
right?
Like, if you're the server in that situation and you see you have a thumb dipped in something, you just got to take the L and be like, you either got to mention it to him and be like, hey, the tip of my finger went in that. And, like, I've done that at a restaurant before. Be like, hey, my thumb was in your soup, and I'm going to go get you another bowl. Half the time, people are like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But like,
at least give them the option, right? Yeah.
But that shit is, it's nasty. Because, like, as a server, you're touching so much dirty shit all the time.
Yep.
And it's just,
you're touching money.
Yeah, that's true. And the pens that you pass back and forth. Yeah, you're right. All right, I agree.
All right, last one for round 2 is MIA waiter or waitress or bad body odor.
I'd rather have a stinky, attentive waiter than I would have. Than I'd rather have one that I see every 45 minutes.
Because it could have been a bad day. You never know. They forgot deodorant that one day, and they're fucking insecure about it anyway.
Yeah, I'd go MIA.
Yeah,
MIA. I agree with this. Yeah, I think MIA should move on there. All right, round 3, semifinals. Talking about the tip or no silverware.
It's got to be. I think it's the talking about the tip. It's just you just don't do it.
Yeah, that's a win already.
You just don't.
It's just low class.
Yeah. All right, talking about the tip is going to take it then. And then last one for the semifinals, fingers in food versus MIA. This is a hard one.
This is tough.
This is a hard one.
I'm going to have to say MIA because fingers in food, if you own up to it, like Mason, I'll still get it in time. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's got to be MIA, man.
All right, well, that wins already.
MIA takes it then.
MIA.
All right.
Damn,
and
that's
then
tough.
This is hard.
In the finals, we have talking about the tip, which I will say, me and Chris helped me put this bracket together last night. This morning, I logged in and I changed 2 things, and one of the 2 things I put on here that Chris did not know last night is talking about the tip.
Yeah, that was
I
a
added
good
that
one.
this morning, and then it is up against being MIA.
That was good. What did you change out? Do you remember?
I took out carelessness because it
just
fit a
all
bunch of the
them.
other ones.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the other one
It was too much of an umbrella.
These could literally go hand in hand with each other at a same scenario.
They could.
But so here's the thing. Everybody has their own serving styles. And maybe some people that are talking about like the tip that they're making, because I know that there's plenty of fucking patrons out there that it's like, oh, I forgot something. Let me go get it for you real quick. And it's like, oh, there goes your tip. And I can't fucking stand that when I'm on the other side. I'm like, oh, just don't fucking tip me then. But maybe some people build it into their repertoire where it's like they think they're being funny about it. I'd rather have that guy that's kind of pissing me off but is also getting me everything that I need, rather than just having a nice server that I never see.
Yeah. And you can never ask for what you need because you can't find them.
Yeah.
I'm going MIA.
MIA's got to take it.
I'd agree with Mason's logic. So.
All right. So the Couchaholics certified reason to tip less of choice is if your waiter or server is MIA.
Just be there. Just be better.
And
Which I feel like this bracket could have gone a lot faster because I feel like that's
a
if
given.
you're MIA, you're not even a server at that point.
You're not serving me anything.
To talk about my experience with the fine establishment that is known as Mad Max.
Oh.
This place...
I forgot about that.
I swear to God. So
Newark, Delaware located.
Yep. It is local place, well, relatively local to us. We went there one night because Chris's coworker was playing in the band. They had a live band there that night. It was like a Friday night. There was a bunch of us too. It was like us, the girls. I know CJ was there. Yeah. Shane was
Lath,
there.
I think, was there too.
Lath was there.
I think.
There was probably about like 9 or 10 of us.
Yeah. And it wasn't crowded on the side that we were on.
The bar was packed.
Yes.
We were going to go to the bar and sit on the bar side, but the bar side was packed. So they were like, all right, we'll get you a table.
And I don't think we could get food over there, right, either, the bar side?
I think we could have, but okay. I don't know. I'm trying to block it out. But so they sit us at a table, and I am not kidding you. We didn't see our server for 20 minutes.
It was pretty bad.
I went up to the host stand, was like, hey, we still haven't gotten served. And she was like, oh, I'll go grab somebody. Somebody will be right out for you. Another 10 minutes go by. Still no one. She finally shows up and was like, have you guys not been served yet? And we were like, no.
No, we're just fucking waiting on you, bitch.
So,
have you come over here?
We throw in a round of drinks. Another 20 minutes goes by.
Not exaggerating. That's like, not an exaggeration.
We were literally here for almost an hour. Everybody gets their drinks. She forgot my drink. And so, legitimately, I had like a little bit of a meltdown
really
in there.
Did. It was great.
And I was like, we're fucking leaving. We're going somewhere fucking else. And like, she comes back after another 10 minutes. Everybody else has done their drinks. And she was like, did you not get your drink? And I'm like, no, we'll take the tab though, please.
We're fucking out of here, bitch.
And I paid the whole tab because I was like, I just want to fucking leave this place. And it was like 9 of us, and everybody got like a mixed drink, so it was like $10 a drink. It was like an $80 bill.
Yeah.
I tipped her $2. I was just like, I'm not fucking.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
And I don't do that either. I normally tip like 25-30% any place that I go, whether you're like a under par server or not. I was so upset.
Dude, it was weird too. There were like 10 tables in there and
all empty.
Maybe
we were the
one
only
other
ones.
couple, like one couple, just 2 people. And that was it. So I don't understand what the issue was there. So
yeah, I wasn't there for that.
Yeah, it was horrible. You're lucky.
Anybody else have any bad experiences?
I think I'm right on par with that because I was at that one obviously, and I think that probably hits the mark.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even fucking know any.
Okay.
Like, my orders are so goddamn easy that if you fuck it up, it's really not my fault. Yeah.
Tendies
or some kind of ahi tuna there. Jimmy's getting
fish and chips. Fish and chips. Honestly, fish and chips. But no, Mason's got the number one. If I see ahi tuna on that menu, that's it. I don't even have to think. That's what I'm getting. Yeah.
All right, boys. Next beer.
All right. We are moving into the third beer of the day, and I will say this thing smells fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Almond Coffee Cloud from Equilibrium Brewery, which was brought up if you listen to our anti-draft with CJ. We mentioned Equilibrium. They are from Middletown, New York. This is an Imperial Pastry Stout. It is 11%, and this is pouring pitch black, which it is, with a fluffy tan head, aromas of crushed nuts and sweet vanilla waft up before big flavors of soft fudge, just baked brownies, toasted almonds, rich cold brew coffee, and amaretto swirl into an integrated treat. It smells so goddamn good. It smells like fucking fudge. It smells like melted chocolate with a little bit of vanilla in it, and I think this better be good.
So I got to give a quick shout out for this beer and the next beer. Tyler Chambers hooked us up. He's over at Fairview?
Fairville? Yeah, pretty sure it's Fairview.
Fairville is my street, like where my parents live.
Was it Fairview then?
I'm pretty sure it's
Fairview. Fuck, I should figure this out
real quick
before I fucking try to give a shout out.
Fairfield.
That's it. All right.
Start over.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Tyler Chambers over at Fairview.
Oh my God.
Fairfield. Sorry, I joked. Over at Fairview.
I saw your eyes. You're like, yeah. Bit of a day walker myself.
Let's not cut.
People, we just looked it up for him.
Jeez, at Chris.
Maybe we just don't cut any of that.
It makes me.
At first I thought we would cut it, but now it's just fucking funny. He fucked it up again after we looked it up for him.
Fucking idiot.
Bit of a day walker myself.
So, Fairfield in Newark Liquors. Yeah, he hooked us up with this and the next beer. So thank you for that, sir.
Yeah, this thing smells fucking delicious.
You deserved a better shout out, buddy. This is what you got.
He cried.
Well, he knows us. He knows what we're about. Yeah.
All right, guys, let's cheers it.
L'chaim.
Prost.
Viscous.
It
It
tastes
is very thick.
It tastes a lot like what it smells like, but less sweet.
Oh, it's a little too sweet.
Really?
Which is surprising for me.
I don't-
That's sweet.
Wow.
I don't think it's sweet. I think it's syrupy for you. Like it is thick. It's a thick boy.
I think the syrupy part's throwing me off. If it was thinner,
It's not as sweet as it smells, which I
It's
think
not?
I think is a good thing.
My lips are sticking together.
yeah, it's not very carbonated either, though.
Well, yeah.
It's also been open for a little while.
A lot
Not
of
too long.
Imperial stouts really aren't like super carbonated
'Cause
like
they're
that.
thick.
I feel like they're
Yeah.
thicker and just kind of.
Isn't this a pastry?
It's a pastry stout.
Oh, it's an Imperial
It says
pastry.
on the bottle. Chris, do you have the bottle?
have
Oh, I passed it back. Sorry.
It says like almond, marshmallow, some other shit on
It
it.
says almonds, coffee, marshmallow, and
I get the marshmallow.
lactose.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. As I'm adjusting to the viscousness of this, it is getting better. I am
Viscosity.
enjoying it now. Viscosity. Viscosity.
The viscousness.
It is really thick and off-putting. But like the second and third one, it is
Yeah.
getting even
it's
better
actually,
as I go.
it's pretty fucking good.
It's
It is
now.
really good.
Jimmy, you want to start us on this one?
This
Yeah.
would be a great dessert.
It
Yeah.
would. Like I would pour this on vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, that would be good.
That'd be really good.
That's actually
yeah.
you're
Or
onto
pair it
something.
with an apple pie with fucking
That's good
little ice
too.
cream on it.
Yeah. I'm putting it at an 8. Just because I like it. It's not overly sweet, which it smells like it would be, and it's just I love anything with vanilla in it. It's just my shit. So
Yeah, this is hitting very good.
I'll match that.
8.
I don't think it's as good as the last one, but it's very, very good.
I'm gonna go 8 as well. Straight 8.
Cool. I wonder what that average is.
8.
Hater masturbator.
Yep.
Yeah, that was good. I was a little surprised
Yeah.
that it grew on me like that. I really thought it was just going to be too much, and that's it. So, Jimmy, we got a No, we did the trivia.
We did the
have
trivia.
Our
Music.
lyric game.
So now it is the lyrics game.
Well, it's still music, you know.
So for the listeners that haven't heard this before, this is where I have 3 songs written down. I have 3 different like sections of the song where I've written down the lyrics for, and I will read these normally. And it is their job to guess the song. Each song has at least one word in the song is a food. And I have some honorable mentions I'll bring up when we're done.
Okay, so now the only difference that you're doing this time than the last times is you're going to sing it in the key of C, right?
I don't know I don't know how to do that. Yeah, so no. Is that a C? I don't know.
I don't know.
Do we,
Spot on.
do we have a piano here?
Have you ever listened to All Star in the key of C? All the notes he sings are just C.
No.
It's pretty funny. It's at the key of C. Like, it's really fucking funny.
I'm glad you think so.
Maybe we'll dabble
It
after.
was just Mason's. No.
No, you don't think it's funny, or no, you haven't seen it.
Both.
Fuck.
Good God.
That's not a wheel. I was just judging.
No, it's not a
That's
wheel.
my
Nah,
thing,
you're good.
alright?
You're safe.
I mean, it's. I was laughing at Mason's response.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. All right, Jimmy, go
I
ahead.
died like a dog.
Yeah. All right, so the first lyric. I scream, you scream, we all scream for her. Well, don't even try, because you can't ignore her.
What?
Oh, this could be Cake by the Ocean.
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I should have never said it.
It's okay.
I scream. You scream.
Ready? Next
Yeah.
one. This one is
Something.
probably going to just give
Are we
it.
doing hands?
I think we should.
There's
Well,
only 3 of you. So you
Alright.
guys can just fucking yell it. I
That's
don't
fair.
care. It's harder when there's more of
We
you.
are on record.
Yeah.
So.
Swinging to the drums, swinging to guitar, swinging with the bass in the back of my car.
Oh my God.
Is this chicken fried?
No.
Swing
I'm giving Brick a second because like he's there.
Say that one more time.
He's got the beat of it in his head.
Sweet cherry pie.
It is.
Yes!
Yeah.
I had to keep singing
I know.
it.
I was
You
watching
saw
you do
my
it. And I was
fingers.
like, I'm gonna let him go. He's got it. I was like, I can see it. You're
Oh,
going.
shit.
Swinging to the
Sweet
drums.
cherry. I was like,
swinging
sweet
to the
cherry
guitar.
pie.
What was the next lyric?
Sweet cherry pie. Oh yeah.
The next lyric is always the giveaway. Cool drink of water, such a sweet surprise.
Yeah,
Tastes so
yeah.
good, make a grown man
You know
cry.
what, Jimmy? In the future, and if this is too much, it's fine.
What?
Can we get it like queued up so we can just play it? Just
Oh
like a
yeah,
jam
I mean,
sesh.
I could do that for
in the
next time,
future. Yeah. All right.
Fuck, dude. When you said those, I was like, oh my god. I think I know this.
Once you said it,
do I give 3 on that?
You get to give 4 because there were 2 wrong answers.
4. Oh, well, 2-2.
Who's it by?
All right, 2-2.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, if you get it,
It's Motley Crue.
No.
Oh, it's not.
so
It
Mason,
is,
if you get it, you get to give a name.
It is Warrant.
That is true.
You are right. That was a fucking music trivia question I did.
Oh shit.
You can give mine to Chris.
You got it.
The fuck? I'm not showing you that All-Star in the KFC now. And don't think about Googling on your free time.
No.
All right, next song, first lyric. I like mine with lettuce and tomato. Heinz
Cheeseburger in Paradise.
By who?
Jimmy Buffett. Sorry,
Yeah, yeah.
I almost choked.
Yeah, Brick, it was on there.
I'm
Yeah, it was
mad.
on there.
I'm mad.
I don't know how you didn't get
Yeah.
that.
All right,
Well,
Chris.
you said it so fast.
I heard lettuce and I knew.
Let me just go through them all. I like mine with lettuce and
Lettuce and
tomato,
tomato.
Heinz 57, and French fried potatoes. Next lyric. Tried to amend my carnivorous habits, made it nearly 70 days.
If you would have started with that one, I wouldn't have known that line.
That's the first lyric in the fucking song.
No, the second part though.
I know, yeah, but still. And then next one was heaven on earth with an onion slice, not too particular, not too precise.
Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Yep.
That's a goodie.
All right, Chris, give 2.
Brick and Mace.
Brick and Mace. You got it.
I like my.
All right, and then we've only got one more song listed down. First lyric is I'm hot, sticky, sweet. From my head to
put
my
some
feet.
sugar on me.
Bye.
No, I almost said Led Zeppelin, but that's not it. It
My god, if you would have said that, you would have gone on the wheel.
I know it's not,
You would have
obviously.
gone on the wheel.
You guys are fucking me up. You guys can steal. You can steal if
It's
you need to.
Def Leppard.
It is Def Leppard. Yeah.
I knew it, but I was choking. So.
If you would have said Led Zeppelin, I would have punched you straight in the fucking face.
You guys know I obviously know who sings that, but
Obviously not.
first,
Yeah.
a first initial thing that just popped in my head was just Led Zeppelin because the L from Def Leppard. So it fucked me up.
The problem with this song is there really wasn't a part of the song where I could take the lyrics from and it not to be easy.
Yeah, that one
It was when I was looking at it.
Yeah.
So Chris, you get to give 1, and Mason, you give 1.
Chris.
Okay.
Mason.
Okay.
Stick that in your juice box and suck it.
I'll have to put him on again.
What the fuck?
But yeah, CJ would be very upset that you didn't remember.
Yeah,
Def
he would.
Lep.
He's gonna be listening to this, be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I mean, what has 7 arms and sucks? Def Lep.
I'm Christopher James and I'm not gay. Cut that. Please don't keep that. For his sake.
No, leave that, please.
Yeah. I mean, that's it. It was super quick. You guys got them fast. Yeah, that was it.
All right.
I think the hardest one was the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Perfect. All right. We are up to beer number last.
This one?
This one is the Bourbon County Brand Stout 2022. It is from Goose Island Beer Company in Chicago, Illinois. It is 14.3%, the highest percentage of the day. Now, this one, it's got a description, and then there is something else I want to mention about it, which is pretty interesting.
Isn't this the nationally rated one?
It's up there, but it's not the one you're thinking of, no. All right, description of this one is, this year, our Imperial Stout is aged and blended from freshly emptied bourbon barrels from Heaven Hill, Four Roses, Wild Turkey, and Buffalo Trace distilleries. Expect flavors of vanilla, dark chocolate, toffee, what did I do? Molasses, almond, and dried fruit. And the other thing is, on Beer Advocate, this beer has a world-class score of 100, the highest score you can have. It is American Imperial Stout ranked number 19. And it is ranked number 60 of all beers.
Honestly, I'll be the judge of it.
Yep.
Literally.
That smells really good.
Yeah, so it is fucking... It's a big boy. This
Yeah, it
is
does smell
rated
good.
really high. So
With Buffalo Trace, dude, it's gotta be. That was scary.
Careful.
Is that a wheel? Maybe.
I'm trying to get this mic.
Yeah, no,
For
that's
the
fucked
pictures
up there.
this week, I just take a picture of broken glass.
It's glued and taped back together with blood all over it.
it's like the Sunny episode where they got to put the bottle back together.
Yes. Oh, fuck. Isn't that the same
I
one?
swallowed a lot of glass, but it held. It held.
Oh, God, I hate life. All right, let's get into it.
All right, let's do it. Mason.
Oh, L'Chaim.
Prost.
Sorry, not focused because I'm not drinking.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, she's dark.
Yeah.
I'm tired of drinking stouts. I'm just gonna say that. If I drank this first, maybe it'd be a little easier. I'm getting the chili willies.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It is
some
boozy
light
as
to
shit.
cut through.
It is really boozy, which I know people really like that in stouts for some reason.
Oh, these are hitting in my stomach heavy.
I'm looking at the notes, like the flavors it's saying to expect. Like I get the
Hershey
vanilla.
squirts.
Yeah, it's like, but I don't get the dried fruit. I don't even know if I get almond. Like
It's kind of raisiny.
yeah.
It's not.
Sorry,
I didn't know what he was looking
I
at.
don't
He
know
kind
what
of
the
just
fuck he's
kept
doing
going.
either. Yeah.
His eyes were literally shut trying to look at something.
Dude, put your fucking glasses on.
I have.
I
them.
forgot about.
You left them over here.
Oh, fuck. I would have told you to pass them like at the beginning of the episode if I knew that. I was making sure the fucking video was still recording.
There we
It
go.
says on air.
Yeah, but I couldn't see. It says on air, but it was blinking over in the circle, so I wasn't sure if it was still going. But it's moving. I see it.
These
now.
glasses they're not bad.
No.
Your face was behind your microphone, so I just see your eyes. Like,
Yeah, they're closed.
It's like, are you gonna throw up? Is that beer that bad? Sorry. Hopefully, video works so you guys can make fun of me too.
Mason, he's like,
It looked like a fucking grandpa.
I love how it's always eyes closed, but eyebrows are always straight up
Yeah.
to like partially keep them open.
It works, all right. I can see the thing moving. I don't. This is hard to fit. My stomach is sitting heavy. It feels like there's a rock or two in there.
We also just ate burgers before this too.
That's not helping. All right, I'll start her.
All right.
I wouldn't give it 100. It's not bad. It's all right. I'm gonna go 7,
7. All right.
and that's generous.
I'm going at a 5. It's good, but it's not great. Like I don't even. I would drink it again, but I don't know if I want to. You know what I mean?
Do you drink this on the rocks? Is that how you're supposed to drink these?
I don't know, dude. Yeah.
Because this isn't working.
Yeah. The bourbon.
I don't know about that.
I don't even think the bourbon comes through. It's just fucking boozy. And
Yeah.
I understand that like Beer Advocate for some reason loves their fucking boozy beers and they get high ratings every
Yeah.
time, but that's not my thing.
It's not me.
So,
I'd agree with the 5.
yeah.
It's neither here. It's kind of in the middle of the first one and the third one.
Yeah.
It's
Nothing crazy special.
yeah. It should not be 100 in my opinion.
Well, Brick, other than that first
Yeah.
beer, we were right there. We
Yeah.
had the same ratings.
man.
Other than
No,
the first one.
But also, I agree with you. It's like I don't know if I would get this again.
Yeah.
But like if it was put in front of me, I would drink it.
Yeah.
But I may not enjoy it. But
Right.
I'll drink it.
Might not drink the whole thing.
Yeah.
Was the soy sauce beer a stout as well? The one that
No,
you
it
ate?
was
No,
it
no.
was a Flemish.
It was a barrel aged something.
with coconut, right?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the red wine vinegar beer.
Oh, that's what I
no.
thought you were talking about too.
No, the
No, I think that was a stout.
it was on the Monster Mash or we had a Monster Mash can or something.
I'm pretty sure that was a stout.
I don't know.
That was back when we were at the beach house. That episode, remember?
No, that was
Another one. You
that,
gave a low rating on that one then.
that was the one where we were at the beach house. That was the
Oh, you came late because you were at the Phillies game, bro.
the
Oh, thanks for bringing it up. My dog died.
I know.
that
I'm
day.
sorry, I wasn't gonna bring that part up.
pour one out for Cole, big dog.
I didn't say that
I
part.
see him in my house all the time. FYI.
Do you? Damn.
No, the one at the beach house, that was the margarita Monster Mash sour.
Yeah.
And that was the one that I spilled all over my computer because
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally
But didn't you
broke
give
the
an
chair.
extremely low rating on that episode or no? Maybe I'm just
I can't
misremembering.
remember.
Cut that.
I know the
it's
soy
irrelevant.
sauce one. I wasn't there for the soy sauce one, but you guys fucking hated it.
Yeah, it
is
was
all
pretty
I
bad.
remember. Yeah.
It gave the quivers and the shivers.
Yep.
So.
No, side note.
Yep.
Me and my dad have both been seeing shit.
Oh
in
yeah,
our
talk
house.
about. I want to hear more about it.
Dude. So like, I'll be like playing games or something. Like
Anything
sometimes
like
I'll
this?
have a. Huh?
Anything like this?
No.
I almost spit out my drink.
And sometimes like I'll have
Might grab you.
I'll have a game on the TV that's mounted on the wall. Like if an NFL game's on, I'll put it on there,
Yeah,
and I'll be like watching that, and I'll see something just cross my door.
that's crazy.
And then there was one time my dad was cleaning my mom's bathroom,
yeah,
and he turned around and there's something standing there.
that's
And-
freaky.
And my dog, I don't know about that, but that was like a figure.
Yeah.
Now, like my dog,
Mhm.
he used to sleep outside my mom's door on the steps, like looking down at the steps. And I'll come out and I'll see just a black figure on the ground. And my dad
Fuck
said the
that.
other day, he was like, "Come here," and like he saw it like move towards him. And they start to come at him.
Creepy.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. My house is like wild now, bro.
You open up a portal or something?
No, well, we have his ashes in my house, so I don't know. I don't know if there's part of a person that was in those ashes.
It's like, oh, fuck, they mixed it up with the fermentory. Dude, how creepy would it be, though, if it was like...
Also, you said the wrong word, by the way.
No, don't go into it.
Infirmatory.
Guys, let's go past it. Let's go back. I was hoping we covered it up. I was hoping everyone laughed over top of it and no one heard it.
I heard it, too. I wasn't going to say anything, but he did, and I can confirm that you said the word. You said the wrong word.
I mean, I know it's on record.
Infirmatory.
You know what I meant, I think.
Well, first of all, it's an infirmary, not even an infirmatory. So you got to go on the wheel for that.
The crematorium.
It's the creamery, right? Yeah. It's got to be the creamery. But how fucked up would it be if it was like a fucking... What's that thing that can take shapes? It's like a devil, but it's not. Not a poltergeist, right?
No, it's
Are you talking about the Japanese thing?
No. It's a
type of
demon that can take on shapes.
It's a demonic presence.
Google it real quick.
Demonic
Skinwalker.
No, that's
what I was
it.
thinking.
No, what the fuck is it
demon
called?
that could take on
Does it start with an S?
An Allah?
No.
Allah.
Yeah, well, at least you know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about, but I don't think.
What goes into an exorcism? What's that ghost that goes into them?
A demon.
It's a demon.
Yeah, it's just a demon, yeah.
I mean, that's all we're thinking of. Well, anyway, they take forms of like little girls or, animals, and they act as that as a ghost. You let them kind of closer, and then they do some ravage shit.
Yeah, maybe dead in a week or two. So
then they suck your
why.
blood out.
It's on record. You'll know why.
That's creepy.
A succubus?
No, incubus. No, not hitting.
That's a band.
Okay.
Incubus is the male version of a succubus.
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay, cool. Good tangent. Let's go on to socials.
Let's do it.
We don't know anything about anything, so just know that.
If you're here, if you're here for knowleded, you're in the wrong
There's
place.
one thing we kind of know about. It's a little bit about a beer. All right? So give us a follow on Instagram at Couchaholics.
You'd think after a year and a half we'd know more.
Yeah.
I would say we know how to be friends, but we're not even good at that.
I bring shit out of my fucking ass sometimes when we have questions. Also, you can find us on any major podcast platform. Spotify, Apple Music, Prime, any of that bullshit. YouTube, give us a subscribe, give us some likes, give us a little thumb up. All right?
And one day, maybe video. One day.
Hopefully soon.
We're really trying.
Hopefully. Chris figured something out that should...
There was a checkbox that we didn't know to check off.
You're not supposed to tell the listeners I'm that dumb.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. It's not just you. It's fucking all of us.
That's fair.
So we should get that going now. Yeah. But also... Have we given up on TikTok?
Nope. Ty's about to post the one
so
from
we're gonna get back
the
on
Halloween one.
Okay.
He hasn't posted that yet. So.
Oh shit! I forgot we did that.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna come back with TikTok.
Yeah.
Get that back out there. Yep. But make sure you give us some listens.
Just give us some love.
Yeah, shoot us some emails, man. We get some emails from our true few, Megan, Dev,
John and Josh Green.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate it.
Yeah.
You have no
100%.
idea.
This shit's awesome, man.
And Dave did do an email or two.
Yeah.
So give a shout out to him.
I always try not to look at them because I never know if there's going to be shit in them. So I let you guys look at them.
That's good.
Because I never know if they're going to give like topics on shit to do. But we really appreciate it. If you guys have any emails that you want all of us to look at, it's couchaholics302@gmail.com. If you just want Jimmy to look at it, it's couchaholics.prod@gmail.com.
Yes.
And that's like, I make the games, people. So if you have like a game idea, send it to me and I'll make it so that they don't know the answers.
Because we don't want to know the answers, or it kind of defeats the whole purpose.
Yeah.
Another thing too, if you guys could just tell some people about us, that we listen, maybe show us, help us get a new following as well. That would be awesome and appreciated. But if not, fuck ourselves, right? So, Mason, your hour.
And fuck you guys too.
I wouldn't fuck any of you.
So in fourth place at the bottom of the order, we have the High Grain Brewing Company Bourbon Barrel Oyster Stout. Choked on my spit a little bit there. You can wheel me for that.
I choked on the stout. So.
Came out with a 4.67 from the boys. In third place, bronze medal, we had Goose Island Beer Co. Bourbon County Brand Stout 2022. Woohoo. came out with a 5.67 from the boys. And in second place with a silver medal, we had Equilibrium Brewery Almond Coffee Cloud. The Imperial Pastry Stout came out with an 8.0 flat from the boys. 8s across the board, making it certified. I don't have the gong on me. Poundable.
Yeah, let's
Go old school, baby.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to fuck this
Here,
up.
hold on. I got something.
Is it?
Well, it was.
No. Here we go. Making it certified.
Oh, there we go.
Wow, these are really.
Yeah, that's good enough. There we go. That was louder.
If it shattered right in your face, that would be a hell of a clip.
I got my eyes.
And in first place, gold medal on the day. May they rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Blue Earl Brewing, Mojo Hands, Mocha Java.
Careful, those do break you.
Oatmeal Stout came out to an 8.67 from the boys, making it certified. Poundable.
It scared me.
So let's get right along into our Wheel of Misfortune. I am free from the wheel for now, but tune in to later episodes.
I will announce as of coming into this episode. Well, I'm adding myself before we spin it.
Yes, right in time.
So as of this episode, Mason was at 4 names. You are now at 14, so you got 10 today.
Oh, shit. Nice.
So let me toss myself on one more time.
Let me toss my salad.
We're going to go ahead and sort to take a look at the biggest section. Brick is a little bit bigger than me, but Chris, you take up almost half. If you had one more name, you'd be half. So here we go. I'm going to do 4 because there's 4 of us down here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wheel of Misfortune.
That wheel is moving. It's spinning fast. And
It's Jimmy twice in a row. Yes, my saving grace.
I may never drink again.
it's been a long time coming. Yeah, I've gotten away with a lot since I took over as producer, so it's about time. And at least this is all stouts.
We didn't even give you that many. It's just been me and Mason and Brooke.
Yeah.
I don't think I give Jimmy much.
I wish I could add your name and spin it again.
You can't. Yeah, right. I think I gave you maybe 1.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
That's the worst one to
But
get.
yeah, this won't be terrible.
The best
it's all
one
stouts.
and the worst one.
I did the best one last episode. It was fucking amazing. All right, let me. Cheers.
Close.
It might be actually pretty good if you did the better ones in there.
No, yeah, it just tastes like a stout. Like it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd give this a 7.
Okay.
I would drink this. Yeah.
It's heavy, but it's not bad.
It's more chocolatey than anything, but all 4 of them were like kind of chocolate forward, so it makes sense. But yeah, other than that, I don't really get anything else.
All right. Well, on that note, I think we're out of here, guys.
Thanks for tuning in.
Deuces.
We love you.
Goodbye.